What's up, guys? Beanster's Palms here. We are back in beautiful Las Cruces. There's the mountains in the background. We're gonna go take a look at the Mexican fan palms, where I originally got my Mexican fan palm back in 2021. I believe August of 2021. I had got a Mexican fan palm. I dug it out of the ground. Back then, I've gone to the store a few times. Back then, the seasons were real rainy. It was raining for probably a few days straight, nonstop, and the palm trees were easily be able to be plucked out of the ground because it was just a lot of soil and rocks, sand and rocks. So I was able to pull them out pretty easily. But yeah, we'll go take a look at them. It's another hot day, about 98 degrees here, pretty much 100. Hot day today. A beautiful evening though. Cleared up quite nicely. It's about 6:46. So, yep, this is again right off I-10 and Avenida de Mesilla, next to the Applebee's, and they're building a Maverick here, so that'll be nice to have here. Finally have some good things popping up around town. But yeah, right there near I-10. Come take a look at the Mexican fan palms. So, like I said, I dug 2 of them out of the ground. One died. The other one I kept. But here they are. This is how they're looking. So there's quite a few of them around. These ones haven't been doing as good, I've noticed, just because they really aren't taken care of. These ones aren't really taken care of too well. So I know it's still early in the growing season, but let's take a look at the one that's right up against a fence. Seems to be doing pretty decent. I mean, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fronds on there. Good sized fronds too. I mean, these are pretty beefy. But look at the spears on this. Good sized spear. So these things are definitely growing decent. I remember this thing was small when I first got mine 4 years ago. Almost 4 years ago, and looking at it, this thing's gotten huge. And again, growing happily right up against a fence, just fine. It's a little messy. They don't trim them very often. And look at all these guys. So this is where I picked up my Mexican fan palm. This is where I grabbed it, dug it out of the ground. When I dug it out of the ground, let's see, it was probably the size of this guy. It's probably this size. And dug it out and it survived. I've got a little nice one there too, but all of these have been cut before, so they've already been cut here once, and they've been cut and cut again. You can see this one, maybe not really, but like this one for sure, you can see it was cut at the bottom and they survived. So that's the thing about palm trees, man. They're like weeds, especially if they're in a good climate. You can't kill them. They're really strong when it comes to the offspring. You know, they produce and produce and produce, and they don't die. I mean, these have all been cut, and I would have dug them out, but like I said, they're so well rooted. They've been here for 4 years. they would really be hard to dig out, especially being as close as they are. I'd probably kill them, so it's not worth digging these out anymore. This one here would be nice to take, but I mean, it's a good size, and they're just a bunch of palm trees. And these are all sprouted from seed. This guy here too, this one's huge. Look at these fronds. I mean, they're versus my arm, look at it. I mean, 360 fronds too, so they're good size. Even these ones right here, look. This thing is already taller than me, pretty much, or as tall. But you could see, good sized trunk, a lot of new growth. Unfortunately, like I said, they just do not maintain them, so they never look really that great. But I've been eyeballing these for 4 years now, and they've gotten huge. But I dug mine out right here 4 years ago, and now it's roughly the size of, it's probably roughly the size of this one. It's not too big. It looks bigger, and it's probably more like this. Probably more like that, maybe a little bigger. Good sized fronds, roughly about maybe this size. I would say the one that I have is probably this size. I've wanted to bring that palm tree back here to take a picture of it to show how well it's grown over the course of time I've had it. Now these are interesting. So here we have some date palm fronds here. So these are dead date palm fronds, somewhat dead, but interesting on how these are still here because there's no date palms in the area. So I bet you, if anything, the wind must have brought them from the Walmart just over there, because there's some date palms there. But yeah, good size. I mean, these have to be easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are roughly 8 feet long. 8 feet. They don't look big on the outside, but they're 8 feet. Wow, look at this. A Culver's cup. So that came from Tucson, but for sure Arizona. Look, we got more fronds. Roughly the frond from the petiole itself, 2, 3, roughly about 4 feet for that. I mean, they're bigger than you think. But even this guy too, look. Look how big this frond's got. Just in the course of 4 years. I mean, this guy's gotten huge. And it's looking good. I mean, center spears, looking great. Like I said, they just don't trim any of the dead fronds, so they look kind of ratty and messy. These trees really haven't produced much seed, so you could tell that they've been lacking the nutrients. You know, they really have been lacking nutrients. A lot of the wind has snapped the dead fronds because it's been getting hurricane winds out here. Even look at this frond right here. Huge. But that's the nice thing about palm trees, that they're kind of low maintenance. Let's go take a look at. See what I'm saying? They're just not looking healthy. They're not looking the greatest. Just over there, if any of you guys have bought seed from me or bought palm tree seedlings, or I've given some away, the palm tree, like a point, my finger, it's the one right there, the small one. That's where I got the seed from. So like I said, if I've given you guys some, that's where your palm trees have come from. But yeah, you got the hula skirts on here. Again, lots of new growth, but could be a lot better. So now I know there's palm trees inside some of these bushes. Let's keep taking a look here. So usually I've been doing this every year. At least once a year I'll come over here and check them out. Oh yeah, so look at this one. This one is literally growing right next to a bush, inside a bush. And it's doing just fine. But look at all the fronds. A lot of frost damage to that one, but it survived. Fronds growing inside the bush. So yeah, like I said, back in the day, 4 years ago when I dug mine out, it's a lot of sand and rocks. So that's how I was able to. Even this one here planted itself, because look at all these bushes. Possibly, yeah, maybe not, because for as big as it is, maybe not. But it's definitely inside bushes. Now I know there's a little one around somewhere. It could be up front, over in this bush. But I know there's a palm tree inside over here. And I think there's one inside this bush right here. I can't tell. I know there's one. I could be mistaken. I know there's one in one of these bushes for sure. Definitely have had some homeless camping out here. Go figure, look at that. Little monster truck there. Grave digger. There you go. So yeah, we definitely have had some homeless here. Someone does stay here. I'm reading what it says. Someone does stay here all the time. Don't take, okay? Well, wouldn't doubt it. There's lots of homeless everywhere. I'm trying to find that one palm tree. Maybe it's in this bush. Look at all the palm fronds someone just dumped here. Either that or they were, I don't know, but they were just dumped here or gathered. Walmart box, a lot of trash. So that's why these really haven't done so good. And I'm glad I was able to take a couple, try and provide them good lives. But other than that, that will pretty much do it on the palm trees right there. So anyway, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, guys. And yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update on all those palm trees over there before I dug out my Mexican fan palm. And still thriving to this day. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more palm tree videos. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.